it's about intermittent fasting. Like in history, humans, yeah, they were hunting every day, and then food was not like now. In the morning we eat, in the evening we eat, at night we eat. We only eat that time when we were hunting, right? And sometimes our hunts could take up to maybe a week. It took a lot of energy to even get the berries and everything, and then you eat just a little bit even. So after some time, now we are eating all the time, and our body is actually primed to eat like we used to many years ago. We used to eat like maybe once a week, once every 2 days. So now when we eat, it's like morning we eat something, at lunchtime we eat something, and then evening we eat something, like Netflix, YouTube, and those stuff. We even eat in between our food, and eating even in between, we never give our body a rest. So intermittent fasting, or fasting in general, is very good because you've already heard something called the autophagy. Some say after 12 hours the autophagy starts, some say after 24 hours the autophagy starts. And what the autophagy is when, in our bodies we have some dead cells. Our body uses these dead cells, kind of like recycling, and uses it for energy. So because we don't have any food, no calories, so the body needs something. It uses the energy from the dead cells. And that's why fasting is so good, because you see, even if you are having so many dead cells in your body, you can remove them by fasting. And now intermittent fasting is just fasting with a timer. You see, you have a window where you can eat, and you have a window where you fast. So have you ever heard of breakfast? After you sleep and then you take breakfast in the morning, you are actually
Breaking the fast.
exactly, because you're already fasting. Now what I did was I did 20 hours of fasting and then only 4 hours of eating. So at 2 p.m. I started eating, and then at 6 p.m. I stopped eating. And what it did is, after 5 days, I lost so much weight, 8 kilos. So I had to stop because, that's a lot. But most of the people, they do intermittent fasting with 16 hours of fasting and then 8 hours of eating, and that's the usual way to do it. But me, I'm a guy who likes to exceed a little bit, so I did the 24. Some even do 23 hours. I have a friend, he did 23 hours of fasting and then 1 hour only of eating. That's a lot, but the benefits are great. Now if you fast, when I fasted like this, the intermittent fasting, at 2 hours before the food, at hour 18, I got so hungry that I was so hyped to eat. All the food was tasting much better than now. Now when you just eat, and you don't even need to eat. We just eat because it is the time that says, okay, now we should eat. So intermittent fasting brings us back to our natural being.